Hello there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and we are having a look at September 2024 for your money and career. A couple key dates for you guys. We do have Pluto retrograding. It's currently retrograding in Aquarius, and it's going to be dipping back into Capricorn at the 29th degree for the final time in our lifetime. So Capricorn is all about your goals, your responsibilities, your business matters. And so this is a perfect time to refocus, regroup, renew, and maybe even revive something. The 29th degree is an energetic degree, so we are making a final decision on something. And we do have Pluto going direct in Capricorn on October 11th. So this is the perfect month to reflect on things and then move forward and see what we're going to take with us into our future. We do have a new moon in Virgo on September 2nd, and because this is Virgo energy, it's very practical energy, right? So new practical approach at things, getting money matters in order, right? We're back down to earth in this energy from our summer, and we do have a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. All right, so this is a look back to the new moon eclipse that we had in Pisces 6 months ago for some answers and for some insights as to what this full moon may mean for you. But eclipses are known to shake things up, bring in unpredictable energy. And in Pisces energy, it could be bringing something to fruition. Your dreams may come true at some point for you. Also this month, we do have Uranus, who is in your sign still, going retrograde. So this can certainly be a month for you where you are finally letting go of some patterns, habits, behaviors. Uranus is bringing you freedom, but giving you a chance to kind of, again, reflect and refocus and regroup and renew before you rebel against the forces and move forward into your future. We've got rebirth at the back of the deck for you here. So this is a time of rebirth and transformation, and this can certainly be linked back to Plutonian energy. So this is an important month for you to kind of figure out what it is that you want, what you want to change. How do I make more money? Am I happy in my career path? Is my money working hard for me, or am I working too hard for my money? So this is a perfect opportunity to kind of turn the chapter and turn the page. The rebirth energy can be something within you as well. And maybe your goals, your priorities have changed, and this can mean that maybe you can do something that you love for a living, because maybe you don't have to worry quite so much about money, especially if you've got something that's been going on in your personal life that gives you a little bit of financial relief there. This can be a time to revive old opportunities and dreams as well with this energy. So what is old is new again in the rebirth energy, right? Parts of you that you had forgotten about are coming back alive, right? But whatever it is, this is that change and transformation for you there with that. We have envy coming in here, and this is a little bit of a back to earth reality check for you, okay? Because the envy card, right? We've got this person here holding a bowl of jewels and wealth, right? Covered in wealth, but just in the gray, and there's bright and shiny world on the other side. And this is a reminder that not everything is always as it seems. Envy is one of those lower brow energies. And when we are in an energy of envy, we are invoking a sense of longing, and we're even invoking lack. And we don't want to do that. We want to embrace abundance, right? And we want to be thankful and grateful for everything that we have, because what other people have and what we see other people doing or achieving, not everything is always real. So you're being reminded here in the universe to stay in your own lane, to count your own personal blessings, and to know that you have a lot of abundance in your life, right? Maybe you don't have the amount of money in your bank account right now that you really want, right? But, but there's other things that you've got going on, right? Whatever your situation happens to be. There's a reason that the saying there is like, keeping up with the Joneses, right? But the thing is that the Joneses may just be smoke and mirrors. They may have, a couple bright, shiny cars in the driveway, maybe they buy themselves the latest gadgets and things. And you might be looking at that going, I wish I could afford that, right? Well, that's getting into lack mentality there. But also, just because what you see what someone may have doesn't mean they own it, right? They could be eyeball deep in debt and 2 paychecks away from bankruptcy for all you know, right? So stay in your own lane there. Trust in the abundance in your life. Trust your ability to make whatever it is you want happen, because you have the power to create. And we don't want to fall into that lack energy or that lust or that longing, right? It's not the best energy to be in. We have happy family here as well. This is a wonderful card. Happy home, happy family, happy life. Some of you are maybe focusing on spending more time with your family. There could be something going on where you are very focused on your house and your home and making that a great place to live. Some of you might be starting a family. You might be expanding your family unit, getting married, getting engaged, maybe even getting divorced, because, for some people that can also make you happy. Whatever it is, it's the focus on the family and happiness and joy. So this can really represent that there might be some good news or some really positive happenings for you in the month ahead. This can also just represent what your goals are in life. But we do have a magical rainbow on there representing a little bit of magic in the air, representing some happiness and joy. Rainbows always come out, right, when the storm is drifting away and the sun is starting to shine. So this is really a positive and a happy omen for you. We have the 7 of Swords. Now, this is your overall energy. So it's going to be really important to stay in your own lane and stay positive in the month ahead, okay? When we do have the 7 of Swords, there's a number of things going on here. Number 1 is trust. Trusting yourself to make the right decisions, okay? Trusting that whatever it is that you decide to change or whatever you decide to let go or whatever you decide to start new, that you have the power, you have the potential to be successful. But we have to keep looking forward and we have to keep positive. Now, the 7 of Swords can represent a little bit of a stealthy energy. So it may be that you are doing something in secret or there's something going on behind the scenes. Now, if you're looking to change a career and to move jobs and onwards and upwards for you, then, you would kind of be embracing this energy, right? Because it's not like you're going to go waltzing through your current workplace and say, hey, guess what? I applied for 3 jobs today, right? That's probably not going to make your current work environment any less stressful. So sometimes we do need to embrace the 7 of Swords. Can be a little bit of a sketchy card, right? But sometimes we do need to embrace a little bit of stealth technology to, make something happen for ourselves, right, before we have a big reveal. The 7 of Swords can represent a little bit of back and forth energy. I don't know what I want. I have all these swords. I'm gathering these swords and, in theory, these should be what I'm taking with me, my thoughts, my ideas. But I keep looking back, right? It's like, is this really what I want? Do I want to leave this behind? So in this energy, again, it kind of does come in with the reflection that you may be doing at some point in the month, right? Where do I see myself going? Do I have bad habits and patterns and behaviors with money? Is there something good in my career? What have I learned? What can I take with me into the future? And what do I need to leave behind? So it's like you're a little bit of back and forth here with this particular energy. But I will say, once you make a decision and stick to it, this is where you do move forward. Now, there could potentially be something coming back into your life with the 7 of Swords. Sometimes something sneaks back in. But I would proceed with an element of caution here with this particular card. Make sure that you do all your homework. Make sure you do your due diligence. Make sure that you ask the difficult questions as well. Because with the 7 of Swords, it does carry an element that there's something that is a little bit untrustworthy. Okay, it can represent lies, deceits, and betrayals, things like that. Now, it could just be memories of the past and you're trying to leave that behind, right? It could be a current workplace where maybe someone stabs you in the back. They steal your work and you're like, oh my God, I got to get out of this situation, right? But it could just be that there's something not quite right with something that you're doing. So paying attention to the details this month is going to be very, very, very important, all right? Asking those questions and making sure that you have all of the knowledge that you need. We have the Six of Pentacles here as the blessings headed your way, so something comes back to you. The Six of Pentacles is where we do get some sort of rewards for the things that we've put out there. And yes, financial rewards with the Six of Pentacles. We like seeing this card. It's a good one. So this can be where you get a bonus, a raise, a promotion, those kind of things. This can also be where some money circulates back to you, so you could be getting paid some dividends. If you're selling a house, right? Maybe you're in some negotiations somewhere here. So maybe you're selling something or selling a house or selling a car, right? This represents a fair and balanced and equal outcome, right? Because this does represent fairness and equality a little bit here as well. If you are in a workplace right now, Seven of Swords, it's like, oh my goodness, I'm juggling all these swords. It's not a great thing. You know, forces are working against me. The Six of Pentacles is where your employer may actually finally hire another person to carry some of the workload, right? So this can be a good thing as well. If you are, if you own your own business, right? You're again trying to juggle stuff and it's like, oh, this is really, really hard. The Six of Pentacles can be where you hire help, right? You hire another employee or a employee because it is a merchant card, right? So it is the card of the merchant sometimes here, and you could be paying out employees, right? So it can be a really positive thing for you because we're restoring a little bit of balance there. But this can also be some help coming your way as well. This help can come in the form of money, can come in the form of advice. Maybe someone co-signs a loan for you, you know, whatever that happens to be. So you could have some money help in some way coming towards you in the month ahead. Because again, there's Seven of Swords here. There's something you don't know or something you don't trust. You're a little bit back and forth. You're like, ugh, I'm so confused, right? And so maybe someone can give you a little bit of really good financial advice here. You may need to pay for it with the Six of Pentacles, but you get back what you give, right? So you might pay for some help or guidance, but you are receiving more than what you've paid for. So it's like money well spent in this energy as well. So whether it's money going out or money coming in for you, right? It does represent getting what you want, getting what you need, getting more in some cases than what you had bargained for. So it's a really positive card. We've got the Devil card coming out here, and this is your challenge position. Ugh, and it's a challenging card anyway. The Devil card is Capricorn energy. So we'll go back to Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn for the next month, right? Starting on, where was that? Starting on the 1st of September, kicking it off with a bang. So again, the Devil energy coming in here is that Capricorn energy. And we think about Pluto, right? Pluto lives in the shadow. The Devil represents shadow, right? And so this can certainly represent an energy where something is going to be resolved or something needs to be resolved. The Devil card does represent our fears, our doubts, our worries, and these can be coming to the surface. The Devil card can represent those difficult or toxic people that you need to deal with. Lies and betrayal, Seven of Swords with the Devil card. Okay, so be very cautious when dealing with people and make sure that you maybe have someone looking over some documents or something, right? Just keep your wits about you. If you have somebody like this around you, you will probably already know. Okay. But if someone, a snake oil salesman, comes along and promises you riches and wealth beyond your dreams, but you don't really have to work for it, if it sounds too good to be true, chances are that it is, but follow your instincts. And if you think that there might be some potential, have someone look over your contract or your documents first. Okay. The Devil card here can also represent your habits and patterns and behaviors, and they're the ones that we want to break, right? Spending habits. Okay. Right. Partners' spending habits, right? We have issues. One of the biggest issues in relationships quite often is money. right? Because we all have different values. We all have different outlook on money, right? And so this can be the month for you where you really do get something resolved. And with the Six of Pentacles here, it shows that you have the capability to resolve those issues. But we need to be brutally honest, and we need to really make a conscious effort to break the cycle and break the chains. So is that difficult and challenging? Yes. Okay. Because whenever we are dealing with these lower energies here, the things that keep us trapped or stuck, or the things that tempt us, right? It's very tempting to spend money willy-nilly sometimes, right? But we sometimes need to rein that thing in. The devil also always reminds us, though, that we have the power to unleash ourselves from whatever is keeping us repeating cycles and repeating habits and the things that are just not good. So you could be very much embracing your personal power, and you're really having a good look and to see, where do I need to make improvements? Where do I need to break the cycle? All right. It can be there's something going on in your workplace as well, because with Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn, right, there could be something going on around you. But remember, we also have the rebirth card here. So this is an opportunity to regroup, refocus, revive, maybe fix something, or start fresh, right? So try and be a little bit of a conscious observer, and you will know what chances to take. You will know what opportunities to pounce on. You will know what to resolve, right? And try not to get trapped in anyone else's toxicity. Now, the Devil card also can represent desire, right? It represents envy and jealousy, right? So remember, not everything is as it seems sometimes, okay? We have the Death card here, rebirth. The Death card, wow, interesting energy. This is really going to be very important for you, I think, this month, to make some changes or to figure out what you want to bring in or start fresh in your life. The Death card is your advice from Spirit, and the Death card is Scorpio energy, but it's ruled by Pluto. And so what do we have? Pluto and Capricorn for you. So very significant for you guys this month. The eclipse could bring some very interesting things to light for you. But your advice from Spirit here is to embrace change. Be willing to change. Be open to change. Be willing to recognize what you need to let go of, what you need to do a little bit differently or a little bit better in your life, because the Death card does bring about endings. It brings about new beginnings, but it also brings transformation, evolution, and a rebirth of things as well. So go with the flow. Embrace change, which isn't always easy for us all, right? But this will be your best way to navigate these energies. But there could be something that is really positive on the horizon for you. The Devil card does represent obsessions here as well, so just be a little bit aware of that. But it can also just represent, your physical world. Maybe you are very focused on your physical world, focused on your money and things like that, and to the exclusion of all else. So just be aware of kind of some OCD energy there, very Capricorn. All right, we have the Fortune card coming up here for you guys. Wonderful. We have debt, envision financial freedom, there we go. We've got closed-minded, and we have creator energy here as well. So you might need to get creative. Creativity can be your key to success. All right, we do have a key coming in here that unlocks your key to potentially financial freedom and good fortune, get you out of debt. All right, the Devil card can represent debt, and so be careful about that. The Six of Pentacles can be you repaying debt or taking out a loan. All right, just be aware of what you're getting into and be aware of the payment terms and the interest rates here as well. But we do have a key that unlocks your true potential. Creator energy, you might get creative here. Your creativity is your superpower on the path to prosperity. Be open-minded and not closed-minded, okay? Be open to different opportunities, different ways of doing things, change, okay, if you will, all right? Because we need to be able to see the potential of things, but you do have the key here. You know what you want. You have a vision of the future. You have a vision of where you want to put your money. You have a vision of what you want your life to look like, what house you want to buy, where you want to live, what your family looks like, like all this kind of stuff. So we need to maintain that vision. All right. Be aware of the debt energy. You could be repaying a loan, you could be taking out a loan, but just be aware of the debt that you do have or that you're willing to take on, because it can stick around for a while, right? Financial freedom. What is your key to financial freedom? Creativity, open-mindedness, and being a conscious consumer. All right, but you do have fortune here as well, reducing limitations and bringing in some abundance in your life. So we do like that energy. So we got some good stuff coming in there for you guys. And your final message, number 22, I am aligned, master number. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. And on that note there, Taurus, excuse me, I'm going to leave that there. I hope there was something here for you. If you enjoyed your reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. Sharing is caring. Any interaction from you does help my video and the channel get seen, so I appreciate that in advance. But I hope you guys have a wonderful month. All right, a couple things to be aware of, but some good things too. All right, so have a great month, you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.